Hi there and welcome to another video from Max Revs. I'd like to start this video by covering some house rules. As we embark on discussing men's mental health, I want to make it absolutely clear I am not a trained medical professional. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm just a bloke who's been through issues in my life and has read a bunch of books. So let's just get this clear from the outset. I'm not a professional to give any advice. This is just entertainment. If you feel you need to seek out professional advice because of issues that you're going through, please do that. I'm only sharing my perspectives as an ordinary bloke. Now, in terms of the source material I'd like to share, it's essentially material I've consumed and digested over the last 20 years, be that books, podcasts, or conversations with hundreds of men. I feel that if there's going to be any single author I'm going to sort of single out as to who brought the most material that I found useful, I've got to say that's Carl Jung. Now, he was born in 1875, a long time ago. Most of the books that I've read, I feel, are just different interpretations of core original texts that stem from Carl Jung and, Freud as well, although I'm not too familiar with Freud's work. Carl Jung, for me, was, he was the main guy. They worked together. Freud and Carl Jung did work together until they kind of had like a difference of opinions and then they kind of separated. So if you wanted to sort of know what my true source material is through all the books that I've read, Carl Jung. That's one of his books over there, Man and His Symbols. Pretty hard text to read, but I've had to read it so many different times now to try to absorb meaning for it. Carl Jung, I'm going to single him out as the person that has brought the most to the community in my opinion. Now, to kind of make these videos a bit of fun, what I'd like to do for every video I do from this point onwards, I want some help from you. Now, I'd like some help finishing off this sentence. My Porsche Cayman is. Now, you're welcome to put in the comments anything you want, but it can't be rude. I can't use swear words. So, keep it tame, but whatever you want. So it could be like, my Porsche Cayman is a tin of baked beans or whatever you want to say. Put a little comment on the video and just start off with my Porsche Cayman is, and I'll read the one that either gets the most thumbs up or the first one that's there, or just the one that I find is particularly interesting on that video. So that's something I'd like to continue with every video here on after. Something fun, why not? Now, to help you readily identify content on this channel, I'm going to make it easy for you to identify whether we're talking about life or cars by prefixing every heading going forwards with an L for life or C for cars. That's quite an easy way for you to determine what the content of the video is. But to be fair, I think the subject heading will make it quite obvious whether we're talking about life or cars. Now, if you'd like to support the channel and support the content that I'm making, you can now join the Max Revs community on YouTube for £2.99 a month. It's about $3, I think, 75 cents. That will give you early access to all the content on this channel. And if you feel that the material is useful, I'd really appreciate your support, because who knows, one day longer term in my future, I may want to train as a kind of a guidance counselor, and it's a way for me to potentially shift and pivot into another career longer term. So if you guys find the material that I'm bringing as useful as a coffee per month, it's a good way for me to potentially think that I may have another kind of future out there. Right. Now that we've got that all the way, the next video on this channel, we're going to discuss the male midlife crisis. No messing about, we're going to discuss the elephant in the room head on. And don't forget, leave a message down in the comments below to start the next video off. My Porsche Cayman is, fill in the blanks. Enjoying life and cars to the max, and until the next video. See ya.